Hey everybody, we're back with more Chrono Cross, and, what's going on here? Well, let me show you some little trick here. If you press start, and... oh, it doesn't have that option yet? Okay, never mind that. Maybe it's in the options here. No, alright, I guess it just doesn't happen yet, but, well, you'll see. Okay, let's go to Lizard Rock. We gotta make our way back toward the village, and oh look, different enemies! If you haven't figured out, we are in a completely different world. There's 4 of these fish guys. We're just going to stand there and let them run into us and fight them. Let's rock! These are Opa fishes, and they are red innate, which means that blue spells will work good on them. Hit me with Fireball, Poshel. Poshasha! So let's use Aqua Beam. Good night. Oh, you know, I didn't put any new elements on my thing because I fought that boss. I need to do that. I'll do that after this battle. A partial beam. Because I fought a boss, we now will be getting more stuff, too. We're getting hit points and shit, so there we go. Alright, so Sergei gained a hit point, Poshel gained a hit point, and I got 2 scales. Usually what you get makes sense. You fight fish, you get scales. I mean, they put a lot of thought into this. Yeah, alright. I'm gonna put, actually here. I'm gonna put a heal there, and the Aqua Beam can go there. And for Poshel, I'm going to put a Fireball there. Actually, I'm going to put the Fireball there, and... yeah, we'll just leave it like that. Doesn't really matter right now. Make it a little louder. Just a little bit. There we go. And more of these Opa fish assholes, just 2 of them. Yeah, I'd beat on the dog. Go ahead. She probably farted. Oh, miss. That sucked. Well, nevertheless, let's hope this hits hard. Yep. Very cool. Yeah, Poshel's a very, very physical character. Not very good at elements, but very good physical attacker. But there are better characters in the game. Okay, we've maxed already. Sergei got a hit point, a strength, and a magic resistance, and Poshel a hit point, a strength, and a resistance. And I got 2 scales. Another one coming at me. Might as well do it. Lots of money, lots of scales. Although I no longer need to fight enemies, I want to make sure I have plenty of items. So this is complicated by the fact that there's a beach bum there, and they're blue innate. So I'm going to take them out with physical attacks, so I don't have to use any red spells, which would turn the field red and make the Opa fish stronger. There's a lot of strategizing in this game. Early on it's pretty simple, but it becomes more important to strategize as you go through the game. Of course, with over 40 characters in this game, and I will be recruiting as many as possible in a single playthrough. You know, you could just use the very best characters and really not have to worry about strategy too much, or you could use kind of the weaker characters and, you know. Why did I use Fireball before? This silly. Didn't matter though. So, you know, it's possible to do this game with any party configuration, really. And a tablet and 2 scales. Very good. Alright, let's see. There's one more, but let me, you know, normally I fight all the enemies, but for the purposes of the playthrough, we'll make it a little more reasonable. Let's get this treasure chest. There's a feather in there. Let's see if there's... is there anything up there in this? I don't see anything over there. No, there's nothing there. Come on. Alright. Might as well. I'm not going to go out of my way to, like, always fight everything, because, see, the reason that you would do that is to always have enough money and enough materials to craft equipment for all your characters. The thing is, you only use 3 characters at a time, and also to buy elements and things like that, you know? So you could always, you know, disassemble stuff from the characters you're not going to use, or, you know, remove elements from their grid when you're not using them. So there's ways to get around that. Oh, missed. And that should do it. Here we go. Ba-bum, ba-ba-ba-bum. And I got 2 bones that time. Okay. Alright, let's move along. We do want to explore a bit. There's nothing down there. Because, you know, we're in a different area. It looks the same, but, you know, the guy didn't know who I was. There's different enemies here. Oh, I was trying to grab it without alerting him, but I went too fast and actually didn't push the treasure chest instead of grabbing it, so that was my bad. Alright, 2 Opa fish. Not that this is a big deal. Another thing is that you're actually able to run from any and all battles, even the bosses. I think the only battle you can't run from is the last boss. I've never tried it, though, so you might be able to run from the last boss. But anyway, the reason I bring that up is if you're having a hard time... And I was just talking with Tanya about this, too. And she didn't know that, actually. She thought you can't run from bosses, and you totally can. I said, you know, if you're having a problem with a boss, like maybe 1 or 2 of your characters are down, you don't have the right elements... maybe you're using the wrong characters, and it's not working out for you. What you can do is... I shouldn't use that. Oh. What you could do is run away, heal yourself, change your elements, change your party, whatever, and then come back. And there's usually a little bit of unique dialogue with the bosses when you come back. You know, oh, you're back for more, or you can't run from me, or, you know. So that, you know, she didn't know that. And she's played through this game, you know, almost as many times as I have. Alright, I got a scale and a bone. Fish bone, fish bone. Alright, there's a bone there. Bones are pretty much useless, but... I just want to see if there's anything up this way. You can't get extra Komodo scales. That part is done. Yeah, nothing there. Okay. Alright, let's see. Go around. Anything going here? No. Alright, so let's go up to the last screen of this area and see if there's any treasures there to get. Yeah, there's that. Fuck you! Ah! Well, we've certainly fought enough Komodo pups. But here's 2 more. And of course, you could already see I've become more powerful. I'll use Fireball on you. And I haven't even upgraded my equipment yet, but this will probably take it out. Yeah. So there is no experience levels in this, but leveling is handled a little bit differently. It's kind of an interesting system. And I'm kind of sorry to see it, because it encourages you to grind for things other than just becoming more powerful, but you don't have to. An ivory helmet. I can give that to Poshel right now, actually. I probably had more than 1 of them, come to think of it. Yeah, I have 2 of them. Alright. You could put whatever accessories you want on a character, but helmets are pretty standard. Anything up here? No. Alright, let's just get the hell out of here, back to the overworld. Oh, sorry, I was looking away from the screen. Alright, let's go to the Arnie Village, which is also a little bit different. Well now, you're an Arnie. What brings you here to this quiet seaside village? There isn't much excitement here, but please relax and stay a while. Looks like it's going to be another scorcher today. It hasn't rained in quite a while. You live by the sea. I don't know how much longer us old-timers can stand this heat. By the way, I wonder if those knights are still digging that hole. I don't know what those Terminanites are up to. I hear they're digging up Fossil Valley. I'm sure General Viper has a good reason, but why would they want to dig up a place like that? So see, in the other Arnie villages that General Viper had been missing, so you could see there's some more differences. Have you heard anything about the El Nido Triangle down south? Everyone says it's really creepy over there. Some say you can hear strange voices. Some even claim to have seen a huge glowing egg down below. I tell you, adults are so superstitious. They try to act all tough, but this kind of stuff scares them. Just haven't been able to hit a big one lately, you know? I'm not really concerned about the money or profit. I just have this urge for a challenge. Come on, baby, I know you're out there. I need some excitement. Give me a big catch. Let's go up in here. Actually, well, yeah, let's go up in here. This was Sergei's house. Pashoo! The room looks different. Sure, Argy Sergey Poo. Mama Sergey Poo, did you redecorate? It looks a little depressing. God. As funny as that is to do, I can't wait to, take her out of my party. Yeah, you can go upstairs. You can actually sleep there, but they charge you money. Oh, actually, let me actually do that because there's the guy who owns the house will come and talk to me. Oh, sure. Looks like this room's redecorated too. It kind of looks like a junk room, and it's all dusty in here. What are you doing here, man? This is my island. Well, I'll let you rest here for a little while, man. Yeah, I'll rest. Why not? Okay, then. That'll be exactly 100 gold, man. Didn't I let you rest here? Quit complaining, man. Yeah. Thanks, man. Yeah, there we go. Huh? What are you doing in my house? My house isn't a playground for you kids, alright? Go play outside. Who are you, mister? This is Sergey Poo's house, isn't it? Where's Mama Sergey Poo? Huh? Who? Marge. He didn't say Marge, but okay, we'll go with it. Who the heck's that? I live in this house for 5 years now. Sorry, that name doesn't ring a bell. For 5 years? Is that true, mister? Oh, shoot! This is really, really weird. Whatever with all your gibberish, man. Just get out of here. I agree. Alright, let's go. Hey, get back here. Oh, hi. Are you new here? Lena? I think she's on the pier babysitting. She should be on the pier. Are you a friend of Lena's? See, she don't recognize me either. The pier's up ahead. Listen, don't be you doing any mischief to them boats. A boat is like a limb to our fishermen. But I guess outsiders like you wouldn't understand. Snap. Another thing is that the mayor, Radius, isn't here. Greetings, Senna. You're a new face in this village. A friend of Lena, perhaps? You'll find Lena out there on the pier babysitting. So. Okay, but we're not done. Let's go up in here. I can't comprehend my son anymore. He hasn't worked in years. There was a time when he had his heart set on becoming a man of the sea, just like his old man. But look at him now, praying to that silly-looking doll all day and night. What has gotten into him? Oh, let me come back. I gotta come back to this house. Let's not do that one right away. Let's go to this kid. Hey, stranger, do you know what's popular among the village girls these days? A bracelet made from a rainbow shell. I want to get some for Kiki, but those shells are so hard to find. Oh no, if I don't do something about this now, Kiki might start liking Lolo. Boy, am I in a fix. So as you could see, things are a little different here. The fads are different. This year's Viper Festival is going to be some event. They're going to have a famous minstrel band there. So now you can see the Viper Festival in the other Arnie village was cancelled. You see that poster over there? He's the lead guitarist and vocalist of the band. He dresses flamboyantly, but he drives the women mad, young and old. He puts on a powerful show, too. Yo, stranger, have you heard anything about the group of thieves up on the mainland? Actually, I have. Yeah, I guess news travels fast, even down here on the islands. I think they call themselves the Radical Dreamers. Bunch of show-offs. They're no different from psycho killers. Yeah, thieves are no different from psycho killers. You keep telling yourself that. So many freaks out in the world these days. I guess it's just a sign of the times. Yeah, I'm not talking to you anymore. Humana, what a hunk. This here is Nikki from the Magical Dreamers. As luck would have it, Nikki is holding a concert in the port town of Termina. There is a heaven on earth. It pays to live to an old age. I can't believe I'm actually going to be able to hear Nikki's beautiful voice. Whoa, stranger, don't tell Gramps about this. He's in the other world, like, jerking off to the dancer, so I won't worry about it. Hi there, haven't seen you around before. Are you from Termina? So how's it going over there? I bet everyone's really excited about the Viper Festival. What? My poems? What are you talking about? I gave up on them years ago. Ages ago, whatever. It was just a stupid dream I was obsessed with. I never did have any talent. But how did you know about that? Nobody knows about my poetry. It really doesn't matter anymore whether I'm writing poems or not. Nobody would give a hoot about somebody writing poems in a tiny little cafe in the middle of nowhere. Oh, a tiny little cafe in the middle of nowhere, huh? But just remember, dreams do come true. Huh. Do you honestly believe that? We live in the middle of nowhere in this tiny village leading small lives. Nothing's ever going to change no matter how hard you try. That's just the reality of it all. Let's see if I could get this going here. No answer, just a pot. Do this a couple of times. I'm pretty sure it does the same thing as the valve. What do you want already? I said I'm just a pot. Fine, just take it, man. Here. And I got an ice lance, which is pretty powerful at this point in the game. Hello, young man. What can I do for you? What happened to the cook that speaks funny, you ask? Oh, you mean my lesser half, my husband. He went on a journey to brush up on his cooking. I have no idea where he could be. Wow, what a bitch. Alright, let's go up in here. There should be at least something around here. There we go. I knew there'd be something there. Tablet. Okay. Alright. Let's go talk to Lena. See what the fucking deal is with her. Yeah, that other house, there's something I could do there, but I gotta wait on that. You could screw it up by doing it now. Yippee! Get out of my way, kid.
Lena! So this is where you were! How could you just leave us and go back on your own?
Go back on my own? What are you talking about, Poshel? And who are you? Have we met somewhere before? Are you from Termina?
Poshel? What are you saying, Lena?
Hey! Yeah, you! Don't be trying to pull any moves on our Lena, you jerk. Don't be silly. Don't go swimming out too far now, you hear? Okay, gotcha. So, in this universe we're not banging? Kids. I guess kids will be kids. So I'm free to bang anyone I want? Don't worry about them. You know, you look a lot like the boy who used to live next door to me. Yeah. What was his name? Why do you want to know his name? That boy died. He drowned when he was very young. This all happened 10 years ago. Soon after, his mother passed away, too. I was still very young back then, so I don't remember too well, but my mom says his name was Sergey. I'm Sergey. You're Sergey? Oh, stop that. That's not even funny. The boy is dead, don't you understand? That boy, I guess I kind of liked him. If that boy were still alive today, I wonder what would have become of us. Sure is weird. Why am I opening up to you like this? Well, I guess there's no use thinking about the past. It's not like Sergey is going to come back. Mom always tells me I shouldn't dwell on a lost loved one. You can find his grave up on Cape Howell. Actually, why don't you go visit his gravesite? No one's been up there in a while. Well, I still have some chores to finish. Sorry I blew up at you like that. Goodbye, stranger. Alright, we'll be going to do that. But let's, just explore the rest of the village. There's not too much more. You can see that Radius, I didn't talk to him in the other village because you get into a whole like battle tutorial with him, and I really don't need to do that. But He's not here. As you can see, there's nobody out here, just a cat. I don't think Toma's over here either. Yeah. So, let's... Oh, wait, let me check the bucket. Bucket. Wait, hold on. Walk slowly. Sorry, come on. There we go. There's a turn red. That'll turn the entire field red if you wanted to use like a really powerful red element and you wanted a little extra boost. Just between you and me, our chief Ganji is really stingy. I can't cook a decent meal if I don't have fresh quality ingredients. And then he complains about how terrible the food tastes. I can't stand it. Yeah, he sounds like a real shitfuck. Let's go over here. Yes? You want to see the chief? Huh? Radius? Who's that? Ganji is our chief. There's no one by that name here. You must be mistaken. You're a new face around here. We don't get too many visitors. My name's Ganji. I'm the chief of Arni. Why don't you stay and rest a while? Can't offer any extravagant entertainment, but make yourself at home. Alright. Alright, so let's go up to Cape Howell. I went there in the other world. I mean, you know, not to spoil anything, but it's obvious that it's two different universes. You know, one where Sergei died and one where he didn't. Actually, wait. I knew there'd be a rainbow shell there. I'm sorry, but that's not for sale. Can I interest you in something else? No, actually. Yeah, you don't actually get the rainbow shell. It'd be cool to get one so early in the game, but no, you don't. So I didn't actually go up to the stone marker at the top. It's just something that like Lena and Sergei carved their names on when they were kids. But here it's actually Sergei's grave. So let me see if I can sneak past this asshole and grab that. Electrojolt, cool. And bone. It's not that useful, but okay. Electrojolt is useful. It's a level 2 yellow element. So. Actually, I might want to equip some of that stuff. Because I'm about to fight a boss. Let me take heal off and put Electrojolt on there. Actually, you know what? No, I'm going to put Ice Lance there. I'm going to give Electrojolt to Poshul because she's yellow innate anyway. So that'll work really well. Actually, you know what? I'll put it here. And I'll put the Uplift here. It's weird. Like, this emulates really well, but it lags on the menus. Poshul won't join you in this battle because, like, it's actually an Easter egg to have her this early. She's not supposed to join you yet. That's like finding the Hecarim bone and everything. That was like an Easter egg to get her a little bit early and make the first part a little easier. But because you're not even supposed to have her yet, she actually it's a pretty funny scene. She gets kicked off the cliff or something by the boss. There's some writing on the tombstone. Rest in peace, our beloved Sergei died age 7. Nobody can take anything away from him, nor can anyone give anything to him. What came from the sea has returned to the sea. So you must be Sergei, the ghost of the boy who died 10 years ago. I love that. I love that. Don't move! Sorry, Junior, but we have no business with your friends. We're just after you. Be a good boy and come with us. But Sir Karsh, don't you think it's truly true that this chap is a ghost? He seems like a perfectly perfect young boy to me. That doesn't matter. We found the boy here just as he said we would, didn't we? Now seize him! Hold your seahorses! I didn't do the accent. Oh, wow, you're from the intro. Who the... Out of the way, Missy. You don't want to get hurt now, do you? Shut your trap. You're the ones who better get out of the way. You have a problem? Do you have a shaken idea who you're dealing with, Missy? That's enough. Listen up, Junior. Our orders are to take you in. We don't want to hurt you. Just come with us. Or else this axe of mine will have to do the talking. For crying out loud, would you just shut up and get on with it? I'm gonna kick your sorry asses so hard you'll kiss the moons. Fair enough. You leave us no choice. You'll regret this, Missy. Alright, so you're joined by the girl. Her name's Kid. You don't know that yet, but... she's red in age. She has some pretty cool attacks. We gotta fight Salt, Pepper, and Karsh. Karsh is the most dangerous one, so we'll... see, now, thinking about it, I just realized I should have given the Electro Jolt to Sergei. Oh well. Especially since I'm not going to be keeping Pauschal that much longer. Yeah. Sir, his innate element color attribute is white. Whenever you see Salt and Pepper, it's always some kind of tutorial. Right, that does it. Quick, attack him with the opposite element color. Attribute color. Black. How unfortunately unfortunate. I do not seem to have any, sir. You nincompoop. You should always carry elements of every color. Then how about you there? I'm shaking in my shoes to tell you this, sir, but I don't have any either. We'll have to let you, Sir Karsh, show us how it's done. Useless fools! Ugh. Real men don't need magic when they can fight with their might. Yeah, you don't have a black element either. By the way, Karsh and Pepper... Karsh is green, complicated, and Salt and Pepper are yellow, so... So it's actually good to use neutral ones, because if you're attacking Karsh and you're using a lot of yellow elements, it makes Salt and Pepper more powerful. So, I'm going to use one here because it's not going to make that much of a difference, but that's the kind of things you have to take into account. Alright, you're up, kid. Alright, yeah, Fireball's fine. See, Karsh is kind of slumped over, holding his gut, so you can see that he's weakened. It's not a hard battle. Now, let me defend here. There we go. It only really works to go from one character to another without interruption when you have 3 characters. Oh, actually, I should have used the yellow on him. I should have used it on one of those assholes. Alright, Karsh is down. You can use whatever. Here's Ice Lance. Doesn't really matter. This is a very easy battle. Up yours. He's already slumped over. These guys are very weak. There's only one battle where they're actually a threat, and that's way, way later in the game. Magma Bomb is cool. It's one of the first attacks that hits everybody. It's not very strong, but it does hit multiple enemies, so... I'm just gonna go ahead and use Fireball on you. He'll get a free attack after this, because nobody has any stamina, but, everything will be full. Well, I'm not full, but I did regain a lot. Should be able to take him out just with Dagger here. Yep, that's it. It's over. Cool. So, we've got another star. We've reached a new growth level. So, Sergei had 3 hit points, 1 strength, 1 magic resistance, and a level 2 spot on his grid. And the girl, whose actually name is Kid, is 14 hit points, 1 strength, and a level 2 spot on her grid. And I got a Bone Axe. Not that I have any characters that use axes, an Ivory Vest, and an Ivory Helmet. Sir Karsh, I say we shake it on out of here so we can live to fight another day. These are no ordinary brats we're dealing with. Damn cowards. As for you, Missy, we won't forget this. Ooh, I'm so scared. I'll be happy to take you on any time. Think I'll lose a scum like you? Ha! You're right, mate. Sergei. Your name's Sergei, ain't it? Oh, me? My name's... And we give her a name. It's going to be Kid, so we'll just confirm that. Call me Kid. Nice to meet you. I just couldn't stand by and watch those blokes gang up on you like that. They just pissed the bloody hell out of me. I wish I could have beat 'em up some more. But why was that mob after you? I don't know. What do you mean you never even met him before, eh? Ah, forget it. Hey, Sergey, how about you and me team up for a while? That Kosh fellow ain't gonna just leave you alone, that's for sure. And to tell you the truth, I'm new to these islands. It's pretty lonely travelling around here on my own. So how about it, Sergey? Perhaps it was fate that we would meet up like this. No. No. Hang on. Are you telling me you're going to refuse the company of a lonely, vulnerable, sweet little girl? Look, I got 99 problems, but a bitch ain't one. Get out of here. You sure though, mate? You might live to regret it, you know. Nope. Get out of here. See you later. Jeez! Well, have it your way, mate. Sorry, take your annoying Australian accent and get the fuck out of here. Now, okay, actually, the reason I turn her down is because I want to have Lena in the party. Kid is mandatory. You do have to have her in the party. But if you recruit her here, you can't get Lena. So, I'm going to get Lena, and you actually get Kid a little bit later, so no big deal. I'll be heading up north to a town called Termina. It'll be getting dark pretty soon. I suggest you go find a place to shack up for the night. Don't want you to become Hecarim bait now. Well, see ya. I mean, most people jump at the opportunity to get who they already know is a major character in the party. You know, but, here's Pushel.
It was terrible! They should be kind to animals!
Alright, so, you know. But most people do that, and they don't know you could recruit Lena. And here is the scene right now. Rise and shine, everyone. A new day awaits. I'm glad I found you here, though. Sergey, right? Kind of feels odd calling you that. You know, I've been thinking, maybe you had some kind of accident and hit your head. That's why your memory's all messed up. I'm the brain-injured hero. You're really something else. But you think you're really someone else, but you think you're the Sergey who died 10 years ago. I want to help you. I just can't leave you alone like this. And you don't seem like such a bad person, either. You're planning to go to Termina, right? Then let me join you. I have some errands to run over there anyway. And to tell you the truth, it feels like I've always known you. Sounds strange, doesn't it? She wants the D. Well, that's that. Shall we get going? So Lena joined your party. At this point you could rename her, which is kind of silly, but yeah. There you go. Okay, let's head to Termina.
Push! Full speed ahead!
Now, if you didn't have Pushel, she would actually join you here, too. So that's where you would actually get Pushel. But I'm going to stop here. I will see you guys real soon with the next part.